an interest point for the seamers up front. If they can pitch the ball in the right areas, they can certainly ask a few questions to the batters up front. Nevertheless, make no mistake, today's weather forecast suggests that there could be rain as well coming in, because we have a dark blanket of cloud hovering over us, and this could mean that this will be factored in at the toss when the captains come in as well. Nevertheless, what we've seen traditionally, captains winning the toss, it's another fine wicket and there's runs galore.
Yeah, thanks, Mikhail. I think you hit every single point there, and you're absolutely right about this weather. It was really hot and toasty when we approached the ground, but now that blanket of clouds over the sky. And I have a feeling we talked about this yesterday as well. In both games, captains absolute once again. They start things off at the top of the innings for Pakistan A.
Oh yes, a good mix of experience and youth in the Pakistani side. As many as 6 players have already played for the national side, 3 of them coming from the under-19 ranks. What an opportunity and platform for them.
Yeah, no doubt. A lot of talent, a lot of promise in this Pakistan A team. Shawal Zulfikar, just like we suspected, played more of an anchor role at that under-19 World Cup. And she's going to be on strike for the first ball. It's Kabita Kunwar for Nepal, opening the bowling. Here we go, first ball. She's done well, both the batter and that fielder at backward point. A single to Fuller, big appeal. They're celebrating. And yes, the finger does go up. And choosing bowl first. I tell you what, that's exactly what I would have done as well, given this weather.
Oh yes, contrasting weather to what it was on day one. Bright and sunny, oppressive heat. And all of a sudden now, English-like conditions, Jay.
I wouldn't mind if it got 5 degrees colder. Again, Fuller, big appeal. They're celebrating. And yes, the finger does go up. Nepal, they pick up their first wicket in the very first over. And it's the dangerous opener for Pakistan A, who has to walk back to the dugout.
And that's exactly what I was talking about at the pitch report. You get it in the right area with the light grass and the overcast conditions. This can certainly create moments for the bowling side. Fatima.
It's a white ball, signaled by the umpire. Bowler needs to bowl this ball again. Let's see this wicket. Didn't get a chance.
Straight back to Joshi.
Didn't get a chance.
Be taken. And the person with the gloves usually pouches it. Now is the time to run near her, not when she is trying to take that catch. Pakistan A lose another and go very quickly. Joshi, the bowler with the golden arm, induces the edge. The top edge means the ball's going nowhere. Only into the... Induces the edge. The top edge means the ball's going nowhere. Only into the hands or the gloves of the keeper, Jyoti. She doesn't drop any.
It's a white ball, signaled by the umpire. Bowler needs to bowl this ball again. Let's see this wicket. Didn't get a chance.
Straight back to Joshi. Yes, you were mentioning that the batter didn't get a chance to do what?
Didn't get a chance to save herself.
This should be taken. And the person with the gloves usually pouches it. Now is the time to run near her, not when she is trying to take that catch. Pakistan A lose another and do so very quickly. Joshi, the bowler with the golden arm, induces the edge. The top edge means the ball's going nowhere. Only into the hands or the gloves of the keeper, Jyoti. she doesn't drop any.
I really like the way they are celebrating each wicket, supporting each other, backing each other, enjoying together. That's a great atmosphere on the ground. Natalia Pervez is going back to
Sitarana Magar into a third over. She was part of that first ever Nepal women's team back in 2007, the only surviving member from that first ever women's team for Nepal. Second delivery. She's gone high. Firoza doesn't find the gap, loses her wicket. Well taken by Rubina Chaitri, the skipper, leading from the front. 4 wickets down now.
Oh yes, things just falling apart here for Pakistan. Each time they've tried to improvise, they've found the fielder. Again, a nothing shot, didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball. And Rubina Chaitri, she'll not drop these. It's bread and butter for her.
60 for 4, and end of the spell for Magar Joshi. A really, really good performance for her. 2 for 16 in her 4 overs. She's given Nepal a real chance of restricting Pakistan below a total of, let's say, maybe 105, 110. Goes big, fetches that, well taken. Look at that. Just as you were saying, the fielding today has been really good. This time that fielder at long on making no mistake. And all of a sudden, Pakistan A have lost half their side.
Let's go back to the age-old cliche, catches win matches, and this easily could be one of it. Look at that for an effort. Keeping the eyes on the ball, taking a catch in the deep, accounting for another wicket. The Nepali bowler can rebuild.
I like that. Nice and slow. Asking the batter, make your open.
And how largely did it depend on the last tour?
Yes, we played against Malaysia in the bilateral series. So we played over there, and we just 10-15 days preparation, and we played well at Malaysia, and because that match is also that was a very good match for us, because we got a chance to play after a long time.
Absolutely.
So it's good for us.
Yes, since the wicket has fallen, let's go back to commentary for just a moment.
It's close, it's very close. Turns it down, the umpire. Maybe a little bit too much spin on that.
Oh, that went with the arm, let me tell you. Just straightened up. Very close. But the initial reaction of the wicketkeeper, she was going down leg. That would have also helped the umpire to take a decision.
Yeah, I love that, the straighter one. Here we go. Last delivery. Good bit of work. Rubina Chaitri, she's been on fire in the field. Everything she's touched has turned to gold as a captain. Good stop off her own bowling. And Mikhail, if he can save 1 or 2 runs here and there, it makes such a huge difference.
Well, they've been so inspirational in the field this morning. Throwing themselves, taking their catches. Look at that bowling card as well. Kavita Kunwar striking very early. And after that, Joshi and Magar in their 8 overs together have given away only 32 runs and accounted for 4 wickets. They have done the bulk of the damage and broken the back of the Pakistani batting in the middle overs. They have been brilliant spin and pace. Just the right time to head across to Suhas, who has the special guest alongside him.
And how largely did it depend on the last tour?
Yes, we played against Malaysia in the bilateral series. So we played over there, and we just 10-15 days preparation, and we played well at Malaysia, and because that match is also that was a very good match for us, because we got a chance to play after a long time.
Absolutely.
So it's good for us.
Yes, since the wicket has fallen, let's go back to commentary for just a moment.